What is up, guys? So I am still getting comments over this Tycoon stuff. Actually, my most popular video is a part 1 to this. So I decided, I haven't built or touched anything in Studio in probably, a year or 2 years, but I'm gonna hop right into this. All this stuff still looks pretty familiar to me. I should be able to get everything still done because this is pretty easy to understand for the most part on building tycoons. Now I don't know if people are still wanting this information or not, but since I'm still getting comments about it and I'm still getting views on them, so I assume people want to see this finished. So at the end of part 2 that I posted forever, a long time ago, I had talked about how I was going to take this wall, this back wall, basically duplicate it, slide it over yonder, somewhere along right here, and then I was going to put a bar menu up. Now I don't remember if I was going to be calling this I think I'm calling this like a coffee shop is what I assume I'm making it. And I wonder if I've fixed this owner-only door problem. So the problem was this side was too uneven. Again, I don't know. I haven't messed with any of these things quite yet, but I have some ideas here. But first things first, I actually noticed this like almost right off the bat. So if you've missed the first 2 parts, you probably want to go back and check them out if you're wanting to build a tycoon. Obviously that's completely up to you, but whatever. So let's hop right into this. So Tycoon, easy army shop, obviously. I'm not sure, I guess that is the name of this tycoon. Okay, so we got to go to, I think it's essentials, conveyor, and what part is it? So we're gonna take this one. Oh shoot, I wonder what the there we go. Alright, so we're gonna change this increments because actually we might not. We'll turn it to 0.5, see how much it slides. I click off that. Now this isn't obviously a necessity and you don't have to do this, but I wanted to do this because that was just actually aggravating to me. And I'm not going to go all the way over there because I don't want it overlapping. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I don't know what I'm doing, boys. Oh, God. All right, there we go. All right, that looks pretty good. Did I do it over here? I don't think I did it over here. I did not. So we're chilling on that. But I wanted to add that because I was like, why is there not a catcher piece? Like your blocks are going to be going down the aisle or on the belt. They need to be caught. So there's that. Again, that wasn't a necessity, but I wanted to do that. So basically we're gonna have to go ahead and back wall. So let's just duplicate the button to that, and we are about to drag this bad boy to I don't know, probably can't be in the way of anything, but let's do it to this. Let's do about right here because whenever we... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and change this, alright? So, what should this be considered? By the... it's like the entrance to the back. What would that be? Let's just do kitchen by the kitchen wall. Because we'll consider this portion with the dropper the kitchen, because why not? So there's that. So the dependency is the mega dropper. Okay, so that's the last thing. That's the thing you have to buy to get that. Is that how all of my walls are? Yeah, okay. So they're all off of the walls. I'm gonna change this dependency to, well, I would say one of the walls, but you could just buy one of the walls and then instantly buy this kitchen wall, but it's okay. We'll change this. We'll keep the dependency the same. The object that you get is the kitchen wall, and And then what would the price be? Well, we got to make it a little bit more. So let's make it to $12.50. Just a little bit more, not too much. And obviously you can play around with properties and, you know, whatever you feel is the right price. So now we have a kitchen wall button that looks for the object named kitchen wall once you click on that button. So we got to go to purchases, back wall right here. We're going to duplicate, so Control D. Oh no, sick, it just goes inside the other wall. We're going to drag her on down and then scroll her over, rotate her around. Now this bottom piece, I don't know if I'm quite going to keep it because I don't really think that looks very good. Well, we're gonna drag this over. We'll make it to where it kind of goes around like that. That part sticks out a little bit, so we're gonna make this part stick out a little bit. Should we make it flush, or should we have it like where it's like kind of fancier looking like that, how it kind of sticks out? I guess that's fine. We're gonna Control D it. Of course, it drops or goes super high up in there. We're gonna go through here. We're gonna bring it right, y'all. Now we just gotta get this flush with this other piece. Wham, bam. Now it doesn't go out as far, so we have to shrink it a tad bit. Okay, that looks about right. Alright, bam. Now we have our new kitchen wall. Looks pretty nice. So we're going to change this name from back wall to kitchen wall. So just because I have not done this in a long time, I'm going to go ahead and hop in here real quick, kind of get a test of this, see how this all goes, because again, I'm pretty sure I'm doing this right, but I'm also pretty rusty. So we're gonna spam this a ton. Okay, we have $6,000. Now we can buy this kitchen wall. All right, nice. Although that piece doesn't go over now. Okay, but it doesn't do the same thing on that. So I guess that just is what happens when you purchase that wall first. Not really a big deal in the all scheme of things, because it's not really what people are going to be thinking about. I mean, sometimes when you purchase things, you know, you don't always, you know, it doesn't always look the best whenever you purchase one thing. But so far, so good. Kind of just gonna throw this all together. Wow. Don't have enough money. Awesome. My droppers are doing that work though. Alright, so I decided. Now you're probably wondering, okay, what am I about to do with this little square, these 3 rectangles, couple cylinders. Now I thought that I might as well go ahead and start kind of designing the chairs and the tables that will be in here. Now, obviously, there could be booths, but I wanted to at least make a couple tables that I can spawn up, that people, when they're playing this game, they can buy the individual table with the chairs. So I thought I might as well make this model, and y'all can kind of see me build this. So I guess let's get into this. going to go ahead and combine these. So we have these 3 blocks. We're going to group them, and we are going to name them table. Okay, what am I doing? Table. And so now we have our table. It's perfectly centered. It looks alright. I mean, we could add details like maybe a candle, I guess. Not that I want to like build a candle, because really I don't want to go through all of that. Let's see how other people have made candles. See, like a tabletop candle like this. Oh man, that's huge. No. Maybe like these. Yeah, they look kind of nice. Bam. I'm kind of having this centered up for the most part. So we have our candles now, which I guess is kind of cool. It gives a little bit more detail. Not sure if it quite fits, but you know, we'll just mess around with it and see where it goes. So we're gonna put this inside of the table because it is a part of the table. So now we have our table set. Now we need to make chairs. So chairs, I'm just gonna go for a traditional chair look because, you know, I'm not really too worried about, you know, some crazy design. let's test this out. I want to see how the table and the chair look to an actual player, because I don't want it to look, you know, ugly. So the table looks pretty good. I mean, it's about table height, really. The chair looks fancy. See guys, I got a little building experience in me. So we'll hop up in it, and we're facing the wrong way. Oh man, I did not think about that. The chair is done. We're gonna copy all of those pieces. We're gonna right click on them, group. We're gonna name this chair. So I'm going to keep the model with the table. Okay, so I'm gonna combine these two in all reality, because I am going to... Okay, so the reason for me keeping the chair the way it is, like modeled up, is because I might end up actually using it in another portion of the Tycoon. Just haven't decided yet on how I want to do that. Alright, so obviously I need to move... Whoa, that is not what I meant to do. Alright, do this. We're going to slide this on over. Now duplicate it, rotate her around, slide her in as well. Look at this, like a little nice little coffee table with candles and a couple chairs. Looks pretty nice if you say so, if I can say so myself. So we're gonna highlight them all. We're gonna click group, table, chair. That's what we're going to name this model. So we can actually drag this now from right here into this building. How should we do this? So really I kind of want to move that button front wall thing, and maybe I can set a table like right here. So we'll go ahead and set this right there, that table there. We'll set another table here. Oh yeah, boys, this is coming together. Even though we've only added a wall and we built some tables and chairs. We're actually going to do this again, and we're going to duplicate them. Now I don't want it to feel like it's crammed in here, so like I want it to feel like it's packed, but not too packed. So there's these tables, so we can move them over just a little bit more, because I don't want, you know, if you were to actually be, you know, at a coffee place, you wouldn't actually want to be like side by side with someone. So I do want to like so this is actually coming in clutch here. So one of these chairs I'm going to copy and paste into the workplace, so I can have this chair right here. Oh, whoa, what am I doing? Rotate it around like so. Okay, then I'm going to duplicate it, rotate it around like that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have a quality idea for right here. So I'm wondering if I should do like one side of the rooms, tables and chairs should be a button, or should every table and chair be a button? I don't know. I haven't decided. But I really need to go ahead and build another one of a type of table, which I just now started thinking about because, you know, the table's on the walls. Come on. So I'm going to anchor it. I'm going to make it wood, and I'm going to make it, I think it's this brown. I'm not going to lie. No, it's definitely not. What brown is it? This? No. It's like a dark. Might be that. I don't know. I think I have it still in here. No, it's definitely this one. Definitely, yeah. So we want this table. We're going to move it up like this, about the same height as the other ones. So if you were to be sitting in this chair, it needs to come out Now, I've got to think about if I were to duplicate this and put this on the other side, it really needs to be even, because you wouldn't, I don't want to have to be editing every type of model that I place. So I'm going to duplicate it, drag it down just a tab, bring it out just a little. Wait, hold on, what did I just do? And then I'm going to make it that same color, which I already don't remember what color that was. And I'm going to make it that that same texture, which it looks, hold on. Oh yeah. That looks quite fancy. So now we have this table, but I need to add a little bit of something. I need to add on, let's make sure that table texture. So the stand, it's media, wait, no, the bottom. Ghost gray, and it's pebbled. So I actually put this as marble. Marble looks pretty nice. So I might actually change this to, let's see what marble looks like. Oh, marble looks so much better. Now all the tables have been changed to marble. The bottom of the seats did not get changed, but it's okay. They still look pretty good. Obviously, in your own game, you can change it to however which way you want. And actually, I just started thinking, oh, wait, no, I'm fine. So there's that, but I need to add a support thing because obviously a table like this can't just float here. So I can add something that's maybe coming out of the wall, holding up the table like that, or I can just do the traditional just straight down. But I think I want to go with like it's coming out of the wall thing. So let's go ahead, we'll make apart a cylinder. We need to flip it. So that's what people will see. You know, as your Roblox character, you will probably never, most people will never even notice this. But that is straight okay with me, to be honest. And I'll go ahead and get these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to group this as support side table. And now these two are going to be grouped up as in table, no side table. No support side table goes inside of the side table. So now we have another table. Just like that, guys. Just like that. It fits in. Looks great. Has the chair model still. I could have done booths. You know, booths can be a thing, but, you know, why not with chairs? So we're going to go ahead and grab these two chairs, wherever these two chairs lay. Side table. We're going to group these, because this is all one now. Side table. Now I actually have to name this side table 1. I forgot that each model needs to have its own unique name, or they'll all be purchased at the same time. And I think I'm going to make it to where you have to purchase each of these, especially these side tables, once at a time. Whoops. And then I'm going to get these both, duplicate them both. And so now you're wondering, oh, well, crap. Well, now we just built this little, like, support thing. What are we going to do now? We just go rotate them around, guys. We just rotate them. Just drag them into the wall. And bam, just like that. We have more tables and chairs. I'm going to go ahead and change that to 1 to 3. This one to 4. So look. So now, so far, we have 4 tables with 2 chairs each. We have 4 side tables with 2 chairs each. Pretty sick. They all have candles except for the side things, the side tables, which is interesting. Not sure if I want to add these candles onto these tables or not yet, but it looks pretty good so far. Let's go ahead and test out everything, make sure. I know I haven't added buttons, so these tables and chairs are just going to be sitting here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but they look genuinely pretty good. I mean, oh, well, that can be a problem. Hold on, let me check this out. Okay, so the chairs. Yes, that. The chairs need to be scooted. I really don't want to scoot the chairs back. It literally is so thin that my legs are barely sticking through. It should be an easy fix. Let's go ahead. What we're going to do is, I guess, we're going to, I'm going to go ahead and delete the noob real quick. Just because, you know. But we're going to grab every chair in here. Okay. Alright, now we have every chair in here selected. Pretty sure. We're going to go to plugins, tools by F3X, and we are about to just move them down all a tiny bit. Like that. Like not very much at all. Just barely a bit. And it won't affect anything. But it should be, that should have been enough to where maybe my legs do not stick through. Because that is the goal. I don't want legs sticking through. No, they still stick through. Oh, so what we might need to do. Oh, yeah, so they do stick out a lot more than I thought they did. Alright. Alright, so the stand tables should be fine. Or the side tables, not stand tables. The side tables should be fine because obviously it's going into the wall. If I would have put it straight into the ground, then yes, I would have had to change a little something. But all the tables should be fine now, and voila! My feet no longer stick through the table. Amazing. It is quite quality. So there's a lot of open space here. What I might end up making is like bushes. Some bushes and like some just flowers and stuff going through the middle up into the bar spot where you order your coffee or whatever, because I think that would be pretty neat. I still do wonder if... Actually, let's go ahead and make the buttons, because if not, then I'm just going to have these tables sitting around here forever. So I'm going to have to start naming some of these tables. Let's just go ahead and close these... all these freaking models, because sheesh. Table chair, we're going to name this table chair 1. We're going to have table chair... I think this is going to be 3, yeah. 3, come on. 3. This one will be 2. This one will be 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Sick. So we have all of them named their own unique name. Awesome, awesome. They have their own candle lighting, except for these things. I might end up making like little light fixtures with those. I'm not sure. I can always add to the models later on. Although I would have to do that uniquely, meaning every model I'd have to change unless I'd go throughout and duplicate them. Delete all these models again, duplicate them all, but I don't know if I'd want to do all that, but we'll see later on. So now we need to get a button for each of these things. So buttons, we're gonna get to the by the kitchen wall one, I guess, because why not? We're gonna go to this, and I'm going to name this a by side table. Now, what I might do, these tables need to be like expensive, like $2,000. So the dependency is the mega dropper. What is something that I can do? See, these walls can all be bought separately, so I need something that's expensive. So the kitchen walls are $1,000. But actually, no, it's $1,250. I just didn't change this on here. So let's just say that the kitchen wall, okay, the kitchen wall, that is going to be our dependency for these tables, at least for the first table. And then once you buy the first table, then I'm going to change that dependency to the next table. And I'm going to do it like that. So you have to buy these certain tables in a certain time, which I could technically do with these walls, but I've already set them to the droppers, and I really don't want to change what I changed back then. I just kind of want to add from there. Now, this is kind of like a close corner, but it's all right. We'll be fine. So the dependency on this side table button is going to be the kitchen wall. So once you get by the kitchen wall, that number is not correct on the kitchen wall. What did I do? 2,500. All right, there we go. So it's going to be $2,000. The object is, what is this? This is side, whoops. Is this side table 1? 3? Side table 3. Oh man, why did I do it in this order? All right, and what is next? What is that next one? 4? Yeah, so we got 3 and 4 over here. So the object is side table 3. So now I can duplicate this, drag this over. Now I'm going to name this one, the dependency is going to be side table 3. So this button's not going to appear until they buy the first side table. Okay. And then the object of this is obviously 4. That's the model that correlates with this. So now we are going to duplicate this. These are all going to be $2,000 because, you know, tables aren't the most important thing. So I'm going to change this one to the dependency being table 4. This object, I think, is table 1. Side table 1. Okay, yeah, it was. So object is side table 1. So now we have that and that. Do we have the price? We do not have the price changed on any of these buttons. So I need to actually change that. Price 2000. Price 2000. All right. Bam, bam. All right. So we have this. The price set to 2000. This one's done. Duplicate, slide to this table. Now it is going to be the final side table. Now I can set it to where once you buy this table, you can start buying the other tables, or should I have that have its own little like side mission thing? Like you have to buy this table before you can buy this table, then this table, then this table. You know? I don't know. I don't know what I should do. But this is side table 2. Oh, wait. We need side table 1 as a dependency, and then the object is side table 2. Whew. I about messed up. And it's $2,000. Okay, so let's check this out. Now, the tables, the normal tables should... Actually, I didn't even bring them into the thing. Hold on. All right, so now we have those. So we can bring the side tables inside of the model. Side table. Go ahead and bring those down. Side table and purchases. Sick. Alright, now they should be gone. Gone. Which they are. Now, obviously, these other tables, I have not added buttons for them. But I just want to make sure everything works right. There's nothing wrong with checking your work over and over. So let's just spam this for a good solid few seconds. Alright, we got 14 grand. I'm not sure if that's quite enough, but so I'll spam it a few more times. I should have just changed that to super ton amount of money. So we actually have to buy these droppers first before I can even buy anything else. And I have to buy the kitchen wall. See, so the front walls you actually come first. So I see that I did that. Okay. So after you buy the side wall 1, or the front wall, this one, you can buy this side wall, and then you can buy this back wall. Interesting. Okay. I didn't know I did it in that order. Bought the kitchen wall, bought my first side table. You can buy that side table, buy that. You can buy the owner door and the side wall. So see, we can see, hold on, let's make sure our legs don't stick through. We sit here like a human being. See what I'm thinking? I'm thinking about this. So I'm imagining a row of flowers and plants just right here. Another row of flowers and plants right here. And then the bar is going to be, I don't know how I'm going to design this bar thing, but I might do it like right here, like an L that kind of leads you in the direction of this door to go back into the kitchen. I do something like that. Not too sure, but that's that. Let's go ahead and make the buttons for these tables, and then we can call it for the day. Alright, now that we have these side table buttons done, I'm going to duplicate them, or duplicate this one, and I'm going to set it to where there is going to be, ooh, I just had another idea, but it's gonna screw it up depending on where I put this button. I can't put it right here in the middle. Alright, what I'll do is I'll just set it right here. That shouldn't get in the way of the plant aisle that I'm planning on doing. So let's go ahead and buy the full table. I'm just gonna name it full table, and these are going to be 2,500. I know we're getting pricey in here. Buy the full table. What? Why? Yeah, buy the full table. I don't know why that was inside the side table, but buy the full table. The dependency is going to be side table 1. No, 2. Because that was the last table. That one. Price 2,500. I don't want to mess all this up and have to go back individually. So we're going to do this. So this table, this object is going to be, wait, yeah. The object is, this is, what is this table called? Table chair 1. Sick. So that's 1 done. We're going to duplicate it, slide her on over. Close that one out, open this one, object, table chair 2. Dependency is going to be table chair 1. Because I don't want all of these buttons to appear all at the same time. Again, all of y'all already know that anyways. But we're going to duplicate it, slide her over to right here. Because I'm pretty sure this is 3. Yeah, it is. There we go. So the dependency will be table chair 2. Object is table chair 3. And the price 2,500. Duplicate it once more for the last table chair combo wombo. Dependency being table chair 3. Object being table chair 4. The price 2,500. Sick. So let's go ahead and drag these table chair models into the purchases. So that is what we have learned today and gained. We've added a couple new models. We've built some. We built chairs. We've built this wall. There's still a lot of stuff to do here. A lot of stuff. But let's test it out for the one time, last time. Make sure everything runs just as planned. Because we don't want anything messing up here. We don't want to waste a bunch of time. So we're hopping in here. Slap that. Go ahead and start clicking. Oh, I don't have enough money yet. I'm goofing. See how far I go with this. Oh my god, no way. I was about to say, I was like, can you actually click that from that far? That's crazy. Alright, that should be plenty. Yeah, 10 grand on top. So, I might need to change this kitchen wall. So, you buy this front wall. Right, and you buy this side wall, right? So, I might need to change this. Hold on, I'm thinking. What I might do is you have to purchase the front walls before you can get the owner door. I might do that. I might do a little side things like that. Change those up behind the video when I'm not recording, because I don't know. But all right, let's go ahead and buy this last wall. Because I might change this kitchen wall. You can't purchase the kitchen wall until you purchase this back wall. Because I think I planned for that one being the last wall to purchase. I should have done them in order to where you had to purchase this wall, then like this wall, then this wall, then this wall, then this wall, and then you can purchase the kitchen wall. That's what I should have done, but I didn't do it, so whatever. I do have like a few more plans. I'm going to go ahead and say them aloud. Just so for next video I have an idea of what I need to do if it's like forever in the future next time I do this. I do plan on building an attic too. Now it doesn't have to be huge, it doesn't have to be anything like that. It just I feel like building an attic with like boxes and maybe like random coffee mugs in there, maybe like a skeleton in there, you know, just for like a little play with things. But all right, let's start purchasing these tables. So the side table is 2 grand. Bam, done like that. It cost me $2,000 to purchase this. Imagine that. Super expensive. It's no joke around here. So I just now made $2,500 with the droppers. I am going to be messing with these definitely in the next video though, because we're adding too many buttons now and we're not making enough money, I feel like, to be you know, being productive along our coffee making things, because this clicker is not going to be putting out that much money like normal. I'm just doing that just so I can test things quickly. But alright, bam, I bought on my side table, so my first full table button has appeared. I'm going to purchase it, bam. Now the next side table button, or full table, has popped up. These tables look so good. I do enjoy the designs of all of this stuff so far. I'm going to go ahead and get the third full table. Looks grand, just like the others. I actually might go into this model and change the color of these candles so it doesn't look like it's being super repetitive. Because I like a little change. Like I might delete one of the candles on this one. I might delete the candle on this one, change this one to green, change this one to blue. You know, something along those lines. But bam, bam. It took me a while to build all this stuff. But once you get going, obviously, you know, I'd probably be a lot faster with this if I wasn't explaining everything I'm doing. But pretty neat stuff, guys. We've been pretty productive. Again, we've added this wall, super easy fix. Literally just duplicated the back wall, built these tables with like 3 different blocks, built the table with like 3 different blocks, built the chairs with like, what was that, like 3 different blocks as well, or 4 different blocks. Did a little bit of like the curving, make it like a little curved chair top thing. But other than that, I think we are good to go, guys. Hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did enjoy it and you want more of Tycoon building things or just building things in general, just let me know. Obviously, I'm a little rusty when it comes to these things, so you know, I'm still learning. I'm learning as well. I'm having to reteach myself all of these things. So thanks, guys, for watching. If you made it this far, please leave a big fat thumbs up.
We have technology.